What up? What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, everybody? We're live, we're vibing. We have some orders in tonight. Thank you, Franco. Thank you, Haas. Appreciate you. We were gonna not do a show tonight. And then Franco put in an order, I think, probably going home. And I was like, all right, well, now we're definitely having a show tonight. So, Franco, thank you for giving me the boost to work tonight. And Haas, I can always do eBay all night tonight. I had my car got inspected today. So I had a car inspection today. It went fine, but basically they gave me a bunch of things that are like, hey, this should be done in the next 3 months, and I'm like, great. Also, I think they're confused that I don't drive really anywhere. I go to the post office and back. I walk around town. I really don't travel a lot. So like, they were like, do you want an oil change? And I was like, no. Like, you guys said I had 5,000 miles. They're like, well, yeah, technically, but you don't drive enough. And I was like, well, what does my car say? It's at 80%, doesn't need, and I drive it every day. So it's not like it sits there for like 5 days, doesn't get driven. Like every day I drive it to the post office and back. If I don't, it's every other day. Like it gets, sometimes I drive to Wawa after the show. Like it gets its 5 to 10 minutes a day. But like, so it's moving around oil. You know what I mean? It's not like it needs to be fixed right away. So I don't know. I think I'm just one of those customers that goes in there and they, I love them to death. But I feel like they're always telling me something's going to be terribly wrong with my car. I do need new tires sometime soon, so probably new tires in January or something, December. Like I said, I don't drive anywhere. I don't go places, because most of the time when I go out, I'm going to have drinks, and I don't believe in drinking and driving. So, like, if I'm going to go to the Philly stadiums and stuff like that, I Uber and Uber out. Because I know if I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drinks, I'm not going to hop in behind the wheel of the car and drive. So that's another thing of why I don't drive a lot, you know what I mean? And people tell me, well, why have the car? Why not sell the car and don't do the insurance? Because insurance is a lot. And I'm like, no, I need a car to drive to the post office because the post office is up the hill both ways. Anyway, that was my day. I did the inspection, then I did some house cleaning and stuff because basically they're doing inspection in the apartments as well. It's all inspection. It's inspection week. All right, Franco, let's get rocking and rolling, then we'll get Haas going here as well. So let's do it. Let's do it to it, Lars. Let's do it to it. Prism draft picks, balls to the foot. Balls to the foot. I'm surprised, Franco, that you got this. A little surprised. Just a smidge surprised. Just a little bit. Not super surprised, but a little surprised. Maybe you wanted that football. What's going on? Yeah, no problem, homie. No problem, Haas. I don't even know what you just texted me, but all I said was thank you for doing a show tonight. Yeah, no problem. It's easy. It's easy peasy. I don't even know what I did. Oh, boring ass night. Okay, yeah, I got you. Well, now you can have a little bit of entertainment. How about that? All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Franco. And then Haas, man. Oh, new teams up. White Sox, Diamondbacks, Cavaliers, Clippers, Falcons, Jags, Canucks. We had a hockey hit last night. Canucks. Then we have the Blue Jackets, Bell, Hamlin, Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, Steve Austin, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Actually, I don't like that music being that high. I'll tell you what, if you guys want an exciting night, look at last night's video. Last night's video on YouTube. It was amazing. Make sure you like and follow and subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Kick. Puka Nuka. Derrick Henry. Our first auto is Terrell Bernard. Is 188 of 199. And we did the... Oh, there's a Silver Prism Chabonet. And our second auto, 007 of 199. Dylan Horton. Here's a who. Cam Smith. There's a Devin Witherspoon. Could win Rookie of the Year, actually, for defense. Chabonet and a Jordan Addison. So just some cool little insert base rookies. After this, we got Ginner. We're still looking for our first $300 bounty hunting Victor Wemby auto. One of these days, I feel like we'll do it. 25 of 299. Then a Cam Smith blue wave. The blue wavy boy. And will also be numbered 167 of 249. I don't know. For some reason, Dylan Horton, here's a who for me. Just reminds me of a Bengal. It's red, 007. We already said that. Let me get my keyboard out here so we can start seeing if we can give away some money tonight. Dude, we did pretty good last night. I think we gave away $75 last night. By the way, the bonus board will change on December 1st, so get ready for that. He's a Texan, Dylan Horton, 4th rounder. It will be changing. It's going to go back to the alphabet, which is better for you guys, but the price of getting the hits is going to be less. But you just have to take into account, like, if it's A, B, C, D, that means anybody with the last name starting with A, B, C, or D is going to give you, like, a certain amount of money. So you could literally get, you know, Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla in the same box and hit, you know, so be mindful of that. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. That's why I'm doing a soft open for that. Buffalo Bills 3rd rounder, so 3rd rounder and 4th rounder for our boy Franco there on the footballs. Falcons and Jags. Devontae Wicks. Tillman. There's a Saquon Barkley, Penn State for Dan and Adam, Penn Staters. Jalen, ouch, it hurts. There's a Devontae Smith silver, so some Eagles there, Franco, and a nice auto here for the Indianapolis Colts. 19 of 75 on the blue. Josh Downs. That's a nice auto. He's been having some good games. He's on a bye week this week. Josh Downs, wide receiver for the Indianapolis Colts. 1975. That's a nice hit, Franco. We'll get that up on the website for you on eBay. Blue, Barry Sanders. There's a Quentin Johnston. Pulled his auto 4 of 7 last night for Walter. It's like a $350 card. So somebody has it listed for $450. I think they're overshooting it, but I mean, heck, if you can get $300, $350, it pays for the box. You know, just that one card. So that came out of plates and patches and plates. 2 of 199, Barry Sanders. And Devontae Smith. Devontae. Oh, let me get my chat up. Chat up. Chat up. Hey, all stickers. Yeah, it's all great. That's why I was like, he's great. That's why I was wondering why you were doing this, because it's all stickers. You're not a sticker auto guy. Aiden O'Connell, Will Levis, Chris Olave. There's a Mark Andrews. We got a gold. That's nice. A Lance Boykin, 41 of 49, but our gold is, well, he's the man of the hour. Quentin Johnston and Chris Olave. And there's the, why are they not starting Bailey Zappi? It should be Bailey Zappi's team. Just saying. Should be Bailey Zappi's team. I'm sorry, but Mac Jones, I think the Patriots should trade Mac Jones, get any kind of value they can get for him. Because there's teams out there that, you know, getting Mac Jones for their team is a better upgrade. There's a few teams, but start Zappy. 1 of 10. 1 of 10. That QB class is really bad. Yeah, it's starting to look that way. Starting to look that way, man. Lance Boykin, 41 of 149. Lance Boykin. Tell you what, Chronicles for you, Franco. Chronicles Baseball had a lot of on-card autos, but now I sold out of it in 2 days. He's a Seattle Seahawk, the Boykin. Yeah, we sold out of it in like 2 days, man. We had a case, 16 boxes of Chronicles, and we sold out in 2 days. And then today, I had the option to buy a case, and it got pulled from out underneath my legs. It would have been $1 more a box, but I was this close to pulling the trigger and buying it. This close, and I didn't do it, and then somebody else bought it because it was a good price. Now it's gonna be hard to find it. It's gonna be hard to find Chronicles. Chase Brown, Tanner Morgan. I salute you, Pat Tillman, Josh Allen, Travis Dye, silver. There's a Damon Clark, numbered to 75 with the blue crystal. Blue crystal here. Cool snakeskin. That's probably worth about $10. Snakeskin Trey Lance, and Bryce Young and Zave Flowers. I missed it. I was going to go for Ginner, but I did football. It's alright. You didn't miss it. It's okay. I mean, you got some stuff in here. That wasn't terrible. I mean, look, if a Matthew Stafford snakeskins can sell for $8, Trevor Lawrence can do better. He's a little sexier right now as a player. I don't see a lot of people buying Matthew Stafford cards right now. 22 of 75. Damon Clark. Dallas Cowgirl. He's a Dallas Cowgirl. Ronnie Bell is a 49er. All right, there you go. 651 to 99. 1 of 10 in there. Quentin Johnston. It was an okay box. It was an alright box. That's a nice snakeskin. Number to 10 never hurt nobody. Your best auto is definitely that Josh Downs. And you got some 3rd, 4th rounders in there. I've seen better, I've seen worse. Seen better, seen worse. I have a feeling that's an all sell. Yeah, Chronicles, man. We had a whole case, 16 boxes. We were pulling autos left and right last couple nights. I finally have a Victor Wembanyama rookie out of 25, not an auto. We did that a while ago, ball don't lie. We did that a while ago, and that card's like $2,000 to $5,000 graded. You can talk to Haas about it. Haas, I think, has it. 9 of 25 Victor Wemby orange refractor, and he got a grade PSA 9. I think it's like somewhere in between 3 to 5,000. So we did it before. It happens all the time. Allen and Ginner, this is the last box of this case for Haas. Last box of this case, and then some Pro Day Butt. Pro Day Butt. What breaker did you get the, ball don't lie, what breaker did you get the, number to 25 out of? Because it's not me, and I'm very heartbroken. You like to break with other people instead of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we'll do the Pro Day Butt first, and then we'll go to, Allen and Ginner. Yeah, we'll go Pro Day Butt. Here we go, Frankie DeFranco. Frankie DeFranco going back in on it. Frankie DeFranco. Haas and Franco. It's gonna be a Haas and Franco show. Last night was Uncle Mike and Walter show. Tell you what, my Uncle Mike, I'm gonna post it tomorrow if I remember. But you know how like the NASCAR Don Russ always has those barcodes that you like, you know, those codes with the A, B, C, the 745s, the numbers, and you gotta put them in to try and win a trip to Daytona. Well, Uncle Mike did not win a trip to Daytona. He did not win, but he was a finalist for this month. So they sent him, Panini sent him an autographed NASCAR helmet of Joey Logano. So we got a NASCAR autographed helmet, Joey Logano. How dope is that? It was a friend's break last minute. I pulled Spurs out of random. Wow, you got the Spurs out of random? You must have been the most hated guy in that break, but I love you. But you must have been the most hated guy in that break. I love you for it. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, Uncle Mike with a, you know how they have those little codes in there and everybody says, I'll never win, I never win, I never win. Uncle Mike won. He got a $150 to $200 autographed helmet. Joey Logano. Yeah, man. Racing helmet. Marcelo Mayer Chrome. Come on, Haas. I actually look to get more Pro Day Butt in, but if I get more Pro Day Butt in, I got... Ooh, shiny. I got up at like $3 a box or something like that. $3 a box. People like this product because you get autos. Edison Paulino, Red Sox. Edison Paulino, Red Sox. Would have been good for last night. Ryan Ritter. We need a good gold here, Haas. Christian Hernandez. Blaze Jordan. Zach Gelofme. I'm trying not to leak it. Trying not to leak it. Xavier Isaac covering up our gold little... this freaking guy. Troy Melton. Ugh. Troy Melton. Get ready, Rule 5 drafts coming out soon. They just, teams just started putting their 40-man rosters together. Baseball is never ending. Teams just start putting their 40-man rosters together, so guys are going to be flying around, the prospects and stuff like that. Troy Melton, 35 of 50. Edison Paulino with the Red Sox, because it says Salem Red Sox at the bottom, so I'm going to just go with it. And Marcelo Mayer. All right, let's do some Ginner. Peanut butter Ginner time. Let's go. And then Franco's back on deck. 259, man, that's good. 259. I think you won that break. I think you won that break. Ball don't lie, ball don't lie. Happy for them. I don't know, things are all over the place. Let's go, Haas, man. This is the last box of this case, and then we're gonna crack open a new case for Franco. So, I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. Hey! Bobby Witt. Great. Bobby Witt Jr. Can we do better than Dawn Stacy? No offense, Dawn Stacy. You have a Hall of Fame career, you're a coach, WNBA, but when your autograph on a mini card is only worth $10, so a little hard to like you. More than just congratulating you on a great career. I'm being honest. Alright, let's do it. Let me slide my keyboard down here. Let's kick some ass and chew bubblegum. You know what's funny? Last night's show, it was like a 2.5 hour show. I said I was going to have a couple beers and do some eBay. I went right to the couch, put on X-Files, and crapped out. Crapped out. Didn't do anything that I wanted to do. Just went right to sauce, right to the bed, aka my couch. I'm a couch sleeper. Should have worked for the FBI. That's all I should have done. But the FBI would have never hired me out of college. I was a stoner back in the day. All right, here we go. Birdie, Freed, Snell. We got a little mini Faco. Hit for the cycle. You missed an auto in pro debut. All right, well, I'll have to go back and get it. P. Corbin Carroll, Miguel Vargas. Supposedly, I missed an auto in pro debut. So we're going to find out what it is. I slid through one. We'll grab the cards right back out. They're over here to my right as I stack the Allen and Ginner. Do we put in the chat? Did I miss it? Well, Calvin Biggio, Timmy Trumpet. Did I miss it? I've been known to miss before. Sliding through. All right, let's do it. Where's the Ginner? Ooh, yeah, buddy. Sliding stuff. See, now I'm all out of mojo. I hope I'm wrong. Here we go. We'll do it slow. I think I'm usually pretty good about autos, but we'll check. It might have been a Sidewinder. It's good. There's a good chance there's probably a Sidewinder. I got to hear inflict it. I mean, Uncle Mike did get shorted in auto out of Chronicles last night. It's been done. Hey, I did miss one. Look at that. Logan Tanner. I skipped over Logan Tanner. This guy better be batting over 230. If he's not batting over 230, we're in trouble. Logan Tanner. Let's do it. Let's take a look. I'm sorry, Haas. I missed out on a Logan Tanner. All right, let's see. Logan Tanner, Cincinnati Reds. He's a Red boy. Second rounder. Ooh, he has promise. He's 23 years old. And he's batting 200. He's batting 202. He can't even beat 230. Oh my gosh. 2003, played 65 games, had 2 home runs, and struck out 65 times. Strikes out a game, 202. Oh boy. Logan Tanner. But you're right, Haas. You're right. There was an auto there. Well, there you go. Hold on, let me go back to the back wall here. I'm gonna go back to the back wall. Number of days right. 0. 0 days being right. There it is. I'm out. Been thrown out at the plate. For a Tanner Logan. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna pass the luck along. Tanner. Good cards. Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood today. Like, yesterday was a very hard day, like I said, with my dad's passing anniversary. Today, I'm pretty goofy. Today. So I went from somber and sad and doing everything to 180. No, I was about to say 360. Right back into it. 180 right back on top with goofiness. It's a goofy movie. Website's wide open. You can go after Franco with a fresh box of Allen and Ginner. We're supposed to have certified football in today, but literally the UPS person. Hey, there's a. That's good. That's gonna be great. The UPS person walked right by me as I was getting in my car, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" They said, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And I went to drop off my car. I came back, and they left a sticker on my door saying, "Hey, we couldn't deliver your package to you." You walked past me and said, "Hi, hello." How do you not, like... And it was like somebody I'm familiar with. You know what I mean? He's not my regular driver, but he's like the backup driver. But I'm like, dude, how do you walk right past me and don't just put my package down? Like, do I have to say? Like, come on. So, certified, had a chance today, football. It's not here. Kind of annoying. It was really funny. Get excited real quick. Here's a Bryce Harper black border. That's a nice card. Yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty exciting. How about the Big Mac Mark McGwire? The Big Mac, we have ourselves a Rippy Dippy 89 of 99 on the rip card of Big Mac Mark McGwire, the Rippy Dippy. Rippy dippy. No, I did not see the CJ Stroud got pulled out of a rip card. Somebody pulled a number to 10 CJ Stroud auto. That's dope. That's a really good card to pull. Round Acuna. This is a nice little silver border, but we got a Big Mac Mark McGwire. Rippy dippy. Oakland Athletics. 89 of 99. How about them apples, Haas? Told you. Last box of the case. Striking something. Striking Big Mac Mark McGwire. Maybe we can get another border auto. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Might have been better just to what? I don't know. Oh yeah, might have been better just to like. He's a bum. Yeah, he's a bum. Yeah, Logan Tanner is a bum. Might have been better just to leave him out of a top loader being an auto. Dude, the guy's batting he's 23 years old, can't bat over 200. Now granted, you know, I'm 30, turning 32, and I can't bat over 200, but that's not my job. That's not my job. All right, Milkshake. Haas is bringing all the boys to the yard. Damn right. Jordan Walker. Cal Rippy Dippy. There's a Derek Jeter. Nope. Wakeboarding. Lou Brock. Run DMC. We have a Mark Vientos AG back. Real Muto. We got an O'Neal Cruz Reggie Deggy. Oh, there's Dawn Staley. She's still floating around. Ooh, hey Waters. Black border. Oh, black border, keep on rolling. Oh, I'll get copywritten for that, won't I? The Doobie Brothers will be coming after me. Why did you sing 10 lyrics of our song? I don't know, man. Just trying to pass the time. Should be one more hit to go. Should be, because I don't know. Nothing's for certain anymore. Ooh, buzzard card. You can rip the McGwire. All right, everybody, I've been told to rip the McGwire. I've been told by Haas to rip the McGwire. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna go for it. We'll rip it at the end of this break. Everybody get excited, stay tuned. What do we got here? No, just a regular Patcheroni, it looks like. Burrow Barduar. Nachacheni. Shea Langeliers of the Oakland Athletics. There's a Trey Mantu Mycini. Adley Rutschman. Will the Thrill. We have GJ Ski lit. Lighted on fire would be more fun, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah. Shea Langeliers. Lighted on fire. The Big Mac Mark McGwire. Lighted on fire. Big Mac Mark McGwire. Gravier Moreno. We have Jason Ver Attack. Chris Matheson. Very underrated pitcher of all time. And that's some other thingy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna rip. Rip. So CJ Stroud, number to 10, red ink auto, got pulled out of a rip card recently. That's a cool video. I gotta check that out. It's probably on YouTube or somewhere. Just typed it in. That'll be a good little card to get out. Here we go. Big Mac Mark McGwire. I've been told to do the rippy. Gotta do this with Pristine Worldwide. Come on. Don't be a regular, you regular. Looks like a regular. Not good. It's looking like a regular. Come on, be autoed at the bottom. It looks like Andre Dawson for Gary Sheffield. Sammy Sosa. And it's not auto. It's gonna just be a regular plain Jane. It could be Tony Gwynn. I don't know who it is. Just looks like a plain Jane. That's kind of a bummer. Bummity bummer. Let's yeah, it's gonna be. I want to say Andre the Hawk Dawson, but I don't know. It's not the one we're looking for. Wow, my eyes are just amazing. I saw it. I seen to it in my eyes. Andre the Hawk Dawson, extended series mini, probably like $8 to $10, and a rip card that's now probably $5 to $10. So, I'm sorry, Haas, it wasn't the big explosion we were looking for. And now we have a rippy dippy Mark McGwire with Andre the Hawk Dawson. How do the 90s feel? Late 80s, early 90s. Well, Dawson was already done by then, probably. I think he was early 90s still. Hawk. People buy these all the time. People buy the ripped rips. Yeah, they do. All right, Haas. Thank you very much, man, for providing excitement. And we sweat it out with you. Logan Tanner. All right, man. Oi. We did pull a redemption out of a rip card, so that was one thing. That was one thing. All right, Franco. What's up, buddy? We'll get you started here. We will get you started here, bud. What we got? We're wide open. Yeah, I'll take the hits, please. Yep. I got you down for hits only now, Haas. Hits in, like, soft sleeve stuff. Franco with the new box. Where is it? Here, Cash. Fresh case, first box. Box 1. Mark 2. Kind of felt a little light. I don't know. Just did. Oh, yeah. Well, many. Who are you? You are Xander Bogaerts. Humphrey Bogaerts, kid. Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time placing this base. Yeah, right now, Franco and Haas are like next to each other in the same box, and they buy a lot of base, so I have to find a spot. Boom. All right, let's go, Franco. Let's go, buddy. It's the Haas and Franco night. I like it. I like it. It's like everybody. It's like 2 people a night just take over the show, and I'm a big fan. No show tomorrow because it's Wednesday, obviously, but we will be back Thursday and Friday to get back in some cards. We'll have certified football by then, thank God. Ooh, there's a frame, Franco. Should be a patch frame though, kind of a bummer. But you know, hey, a frame's a frame. And then what else? I ordered more McDonald's for Bronny James. It should be a little cheaper per box, so Bronny James will be a thing. And how about a hot box? Another hot box for Franco as he's working on a set here. And look at that, he's gonna be getting close to a hot box set. Hot box. Meek Mill. That's probably actually maybe a couple bucks because it's a hot box. Miguel Vargas black border. Nice job, Franco. You and your lucky devil. Lucky devil. There's a Christian Yelich. Kite riding. Yeah, hey, that's not a bad patch. Ronald Acuna Jr. Mini frame jumbo mini frame patch. Not an auto, but still, Ronald Acuna is a nice one. Actually, why does it look weird? That looks weird. I don't know. It looks weird. Volpe rookie. All hotbox rookies are going to be fun. You're going to have a hotbox set of the base. I don't know if you're going to get the extensions. The extensions are really hard, especially with the hotbox. That's why people buy the single. That's why people buy the single extension hotbox off the eBay. You sell them for 99 cents. Acuna, nice hit. Nice little hit there. What's everybody else up to tonight? How's everybody fantasy football? My fantasy football league is just insane right now. Last place is only 3 games behind of making the playoff spot. Now you gotta remember, in my fantasy football league, we play 2 games a week. You play top 6 scores gets a win, bottom 6 scores gets a loss, and you play head to head. So you can pick up, 2 games in a week. And right now, last place is only 3 games behind with 8 games to go before playoffs. So if last place can go like 7-1, they could steal 5th and 6th seed. Like that's how close these standings are. Like I am 10-10. All right. Hey, there's an auto right there. I'm 10-10, and I'm in 5th. So like, I think I'm 10-10. Yeah, I'm 10-10, and I'm in 5th. And then there's 6 teams that are 9. There's 3 teams that are 9-11 and 6, 7, and 8. Like it is a competitive year. I think a lot of people I think this is a must-win week. If I'm talking about my league, because you play 2 games a week. If you go 0-2 this week, you're out. Like if you go 0-2 this week and you're one of the not top 4 teams, you're out, because you gotta at least go 7-1 in the last 4 weeks. Just throwing out my 2 sets there. Anthony Richardson, that's a nice one with the border, funny border. Get ready, Franco. There is a border card coming up with an auto. So Grayson Rodriguez, it's not bad. 4 through 6 into 6th place, second in points. Wow, that stinks, ball don't lie. I'm sorry, man. Second in points, and that's why you got to do the top scores each week. You would be in the playoffs right now if you did 2 games a week. Propose it to your team. Propose it to your league. Because, like, right now, if we ran a regular bullshit stupid league, the second highest in points would actually be in 7th, like your situation. It's so much better when you play 2 games a week. There's a Robinson, Zoo, Gordon, Tovar, and there's our hit, so we're going to just put that aside over here. It feels like a good hit. I have a feeling. Come on, Franco. Do the dirty. San Diego. I also lost 2 games by less than a point. See, that's another thing. Like, you lost those. Sure, you lose them, but you probably had a high score, so you get 1-1 for the week. That sucks. Here we go. Our big auto is upside down. Sid Rodriguez. Pudge again. Ivan Rodriguez. For the 3rd time in 3 shows, we have an Ivan Rodriguez auto, and it is on card. That's a nice one, Franco. On card auto of the Hall of Famer, Pudge 2.0, Ivan Rodriguez. It's not bad. It's not bad auto. Pudge. Nice little hit there, Franco. Yeah, ball don't lie. And when you do rules next year, when you do voting, say 2 games a week. The top half scores get a win, and the bottom half scores get a loss each week. And then head-to-head. And, you know, that's how it is. Someone in my league lost by 0.1. Yeah, we saw somebody in my league lost by, like, 0.2. It's been done. Yeah. That's a rough beating, too. But, again, like, if they both scored high scores, you know, that guy who loses by, a 1/10 of a point gets a win. So instead of going 0-2, he goes 1-1. And some guy who has an easy schedule, instead of being 1-0, is 1-1. See, that's why, you know, the head-to-head alone is a really kind of a bad format in 2023. It's a bad format. It's not good. The head-to-head only, it's just bad. I would never join a league if it was just head-to-head only anymore. Because then you get these, then you get a really bad matchup in the playoffs with a team that's averaging like really low in points, and they get run over by just a hot team. Like, you know, it's just, it's bad. I won by 90 this week. 90, that's a lot. I don't care what kind of league you're in. Winning by 90 is huge. Right now, we're just pulling some base out for you, Franco. That's why I'm kind of just doing the fantasy football talk, because I didn't see anything on the side angle of this coolness. Keep Brian Hayes, DL Hall. We are wide open. Go on the website. Hey, how about a mini Victor Wembanyama rookie? Victor Wembanyama mini. That's a nice little pull there for you, Franco. Now you got another Victor Wembanyama rookie. You told me you were hanging on to these, and I don't blame you. The guy's been playing amazing. Add it to your collection. Just sit on these for a while. Maybe like 25 years from now, it'll be like the next Jordan. I'm sorry, the next LeBron. My bad. Can't be throwing out that J word, Jordan, you know? You know, we'll get people from the 90s in an uproar. Supposedly the guy's untouchable. Meanwhile, he's not even the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan's not the greatest of all time. You want to know who the greatest player of all time is? Wayne Gretzky. I will argue this until the end of time. If you take one guy out of all sports of all time, it's Wayne Gretzky. You can take Wayne Gretzky's goals away from him, and he still has more points than any player to ever play NHL hockey. His assists alone are better than people combined with their goals and assists. I mean, Goff has had a good year. Dak's been fine. Taylor's back now. CMC's been fantastic. Hawkinson's really been great. Kittle's been great. Wilson's been fine. I mean, he could have had a better year if he had Rodgers. Olave's been up and down. AJ Brown's been fantastic. Greg the Leg Pit. Dude, how many teams are in your league? 8 or 10? I think you've told me before it's 10. Messi. No, I would argue Pele. I mean, I would have to pull up Pele's stats, but from what I've been told in the history of soccer, like, Pele is, like, really good, and his highlights are really good, but also Messi's highlights are nuts. Messi's highlights are nuts. You start 2 QBs? Okay. You still have 2 good QBs. Messi, I could see that. I'm not gonna argue against Messi, but I mean, I hope you're not gonna argue against Pele. I mean, Pele's Pele, dude. Like, he was so good. I don't know how you argue against Pele. We got a patch. It's not Joe DiMaggio. It's not Dom DiMaggio. It's John DiMaggio, the voice actor. If you know John DiMaggio, do you know who he is? Give me a show that John DiMaggio voices over for and tell me the character. I already have it written down. I'm actually going to write it down right now. I'm going to write it down so you guys, can you, without cheating, give me John DiMaggio, give me his main character from a cartoon and what he voices over, and I will write down my answer. I'm writing it down as over here. I've written down my answer. Okay, it's on the other side of this board. All right, it's on the other side of this board. John DiMaggio voices a cartoon character. What cartoon character does he voice over? Messi is the GOAT because he finally won a World Cup. I don't know. How are you gonna say he's a GOAT over Pele? Like, that's the argument. How do you go? The argument is the greatest of all time. And if Messi and Pele are in the same conversation, that means they can't be the best of all time. You know, kind of like Jordan and LeBron. They're in the same conversation. They're the best of all time. It's hard. But Wayne Gretzky, there's nobody close to Wayne Gretzky. He is the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT. Of all sports of all time, Wayne Gretzky's the man. Oh, Haas just got the right answer. Haas just messaged me and he said, "Isn't it Bender from Futurama?" It is Bender from Futurama. John DiMaggio's voice is Bender from Futurama. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That Haas guy. Pele never had Champions League, and Messi is so good in that. I mean, also Pele played in a different era. I don't know, man. Look up Pele's history. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up Pele's stats. I'm gonna see what some knuckleheads say online. Who's better? I'm gonna put it in. Who's better, Pele or Messi? and see what historians say. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Messi is, like, a GOAT. But then, like, who's the GOAT out of Gretzky and Messi? Who's better? I would still say Wayne Gretzky. Because if you take away Messi's goals, is his assists still higher than the goals and assists combined? Haha, I win. I win because I win that argument every time. Haha. Yeah, if you take away Messi's goals, is his assists more than everybody else's goals and assists combined? No, I'd argue that. Haha, see ya. I'll even do one better for him. Yeah. I'll even do one better. How about you take away Messi's assists? Is his goals higher than people's goals assist combo? Like, that's the craziness of how good Wayne Gretzky was. All right, here we go. Who's better, Pele or Messi? In the meantime, we are live. We are open. Franco and Haas, thank you very much for putting orders in. Really appreciate you keeping the show going. Thank you. Wayne never won a cup without Messier. Messier won with the Rangers. Dude, that's a weak. That's so weak. That's a weak argument. I mean, also, it's not Wayne Gretzky's fault that the owner of the Edmonton Oilers traded him away for a shit ton of money. It's not his fault. You know? And by the way, if you look at Wayne Gretzky's team and the LA Kings, I mean, they did go to the Cup once, but, you know, they weren't like the Edmonton teams. All right, here we go. ASUSA. This is December 29th. Pele or Messi, who is better? I just want to get the answer. 361 assists. So, like, I guess to be fair to Messi, you gotta take away his assists and just count up his goals and see where Pele is. Pele also has this weird thing where they're saying that he's scored 1,283 goals in 783 matches, but 540 of them were in 337 of friendlies. So they're not counting his friendlies in that. So if you count Pele without friendlies, you know, traveling around being a friendly guy, alright, let me type this in. Pele without Messi is the greatest short player in any sport. Now I gotta find a guy in midget tossing. He's never lost a midget tossing event, and I said little persons. They still call him midget tossing, but little persons. I don't want to get flagged for that. But my high school math teacher used to talk about that all the time. He used to do that back in college. I gotta find the shortest athlete. That's what I gotta do. Alright, without friendlies, 743 goals in 449 games. Pele with all games combined, 1,283 goals in 786 games. There you go. So the question is, how many games did what's his face play? How many games did Messi played? But all jokes aside, Messi is probably the best shortest player of all time. But wait, what's the classification of being short? Like, how tall is Messi? Dude, I love this conversation that we're going down. Oh, he's 1.7 meters. He's 5'7". He's 5'7". So, like, come on. It's so what is, so is 5'7" short? Is 5'7" short now? Ball don't lie. Yeah, 5'6", 5'7". So what's your definition of short? Ah, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be so good. What's your definition of tall and short? What's the dividing line? Like, if you're a short person, what's your classification? Under what? Under 6 foot. So if to be classified as tall, it's gotta be 6 feet. There can't be some gray area. There can't be a little gray area. Under 5'9". Okay, so if you're under 5'9", you're short, and if you're over 5'9", you're tall in a sport. Okay. All right. Is this with shoes on or shoes off? Because ice skates are 3 inches. So if a guy is listed at 6 foot in hockey, he's actually 6'3" on skates. I'm just curious where you're at. Ah, he gave up. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I was just seeing how far we can go down the rabbit hole. It's all right. Abort. That was the ball don't lie. Abort. 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 All right. Well, either way, Wayne Gretzky. We are live. We are vibing. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We have I don't know. We got plenty of stuff on the website. We're rocking. We're vibing. Franco and Haas have been great so far tonight. Keeping everything going. Ball don't lie. Keeping the conversation. Adam just throwing stuff in with Messi. And now we're here. Now we're here. Like, I've heard Willie Mays is the best baseball player of all time. I still get a lot of people saying Babe Ruth. I still say I hear less and less of Barry Bonds now because of the cheating allegations. Yeah, thank you, Franco. I hear less and less Barry Bonds. I hear it's down to like Willie Mays, Hank Aaron. A lot of like people say he's just a stat stuffer, which I think is a little unfair to him. I think calling Hank Aaron just a stat stuffer because he played a long time and had the most homers at 755, that you know, he's not number one or even consideration to be like the number one player in baseball. I think it's a little unfair. A lot of people say Mickey Mantle, and then they put if he was healthy. Ken Griffey Jr., I don't hear his name. When people say like best player of all time in baseball, you never hear Ken Griffey Jr.'s name pop up. You say because he got hurt. He started getting hurt for like good 5-6 years there. You know, I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. growing up was like my favorite player growing up. Like, his swing is beautiful. I'll tell you what, Ken Griffey Jr. probably has the prettiest baseball swing I've ever seen in my life. I think one of the wackiest is Gary Sheffield. Obviously with the, you know, pumping the bat, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the wackiest. I think one of the most exciting at-bats to watch, and you guys might have to go back in your memory banks for this. I saw a lot of him growing up when he was an Expo, and then I caught less of him as an Angel, but I still saw highlights of this man. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., his at-bats were must-watch TV. For the fact that his strike zone was so big, it didn't matter if the ball bounced, was over his head, was far out to the right, was far inside, he was going to swing, and he was going to put the ball in play. Like, that's the thing, is these guys today, they swing at everything and they can't hit it. Vlad could hit it. It could be over his head, and he'd just be like, single. Vlad Sr. was a must-see at TV at bat when he was in his prime. And I don't think he gets a lot of recognition of being a really good hitter in baseball. And you never hear anything about steroids with him. You never hear a damn thing with steroids about Vladimir Guerrero Sr. when he was playing during the steroid era and after it. You never heard one thing about that guy cheating. And I think he's very underrated. That's just where I'm coming from. Yeah, ball don't lie, Nose. He was a beast. Guy could rake. The guy could absolutely rake. 96 to 2011. How many times an All-Star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-time All-Star. He was one home run away from 40-40. In 2002, he almost had the 40-40. He did win an MVP in 2004. He had 337. Yeah, they were fun for a while. Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr. You got Joey Cora, you got Jay Buhner, you got Edgar Martinez. You know, Dan Wilson was the catcher.
What was the message to your club?
Yeah, first of all.
Oh, that was weird. Sorry, I'm on Baseball Reference, and some audio came through. It should be muted. He's a beast. Jay Buhner, Joey Cora, Dan Wilson, Edgar Martinez was DHing. Who was the third baseman back then? That's a good question. What year Mariners? Probably 97. Because Randy Johnson got traded. Randy Johnson got traded to the Astros in 98, I want to say. 98, he got traded to the Astros. Let's see here. Houston Astros, 98. Yeah, he went 10-1 with the Astros in 98 with a 1.28 ERA because he's a monster. Got traded in 98. I don't think we will see another 300-game winner in the MLB for a long time. Well, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Alright. Let's see here. Justin Verlander with 257. He'll never get 43 wins. He won't do it. Verlander, I think, will get maybe a couple more if he pitches, but he's the closest. Verlander would need 43, which, to be honest with you, would be another 4 years of pitching. And I don't think he's going to get it. Zach Greinke's already retiring. He's at 225, so he's done. Max Scherzer is 214. He's pretty much kind of at his limit. Clayton Kershaw, 210. He's at his limit, and that's it. I mean, that's it. Like, for the 200-game winners. There's not anybody really close. I think you're onto something, Ball, don't lie. I think you are onto something. Because... Yikes. Oh, Tim Wakefield had 200 wins. That's sad. Alright, it is 9:24. We are live. We are vibing. Franco and Haas keeping us alive. Cole is a beast. He has, like, no wins. Yeah, because they didn't hit for him. They didn't hit for him. Sorry, I'm trying to go past 200 and see if there's anybody even close. Wainwright, he just retired. He's at 200. He's 100 away. Cole Hamels is still on there, but he hasn't pitched in like 3 years. Garrett Cole's at 145. No way. Cueto, 144. No way. Lance Lynn, no way. Bumgarner's done. Charlie Morton, no way. Chris Sale, nope, his arm broken. Corey Kluber, he's old. Strasburg, he's retired. Are you telling me that there's, like, literally nobody? Wade Miley, no. 108. Carlos Carrasco, no. He survived cancer, though. Good job, Carlos. Ian Kennedy, Kyle Gibson, no. Yu Darvish. All right, he's 36, isn't he? Yeah, he's 37 years old. Yu Darvish ain't doing it. Keuchel, no. Sonny Gray, no. Corbin, no. Kyle Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks might be your best chance with 93 wins. No, because he's got 4 years left. No, not at all. Not close. Rich Hill. Nola. Nola has 90 wins. And he's the youngest. Aaron Nola. Wow, that's crazy. He's going to be a free agent. He should get the bank. Aaron Nola has 90 career wins, and he's 30 years old. He could probably give another 10 years left. He would need to... There's no chance. 10 years left, 10 wins, 100... Yeah, there's no chance. Nola would be your best bet. Zach Wheeler. No, he's too old. DeGrom, too old. Jose Barrios. Alright, interesting name. He's 29. He has 83 wins. So Jose Barrios would be a guy you could probably look at for a bit. He's 29. He got an extra year. It's still far away. There'll be a guy. There'll be a guy like 50 years from now. Dude, it gets really bad. Jordan Lyles is on here. Like, it's getting really... Oh, they stop at Blake Snell. 30 years old, 71 wins. Yeah, I think it's... you know what, man? I think you're right. I think for another 50 years, I don't think anybody's going to hit 300 wins for the next 50 years. That's a solid FanDuel bet right there. That is a solid FanDuel bet right there, if I've ever seen one. All right, all right, all right. It is 9:28. I'm seeing what's going on here. You think Oh, wait, hey, I'll tell you what. Our boy Haas thinks Verlander can make it. 43 wins. He says he's gonna pitch until he's 45. That'll give him about another, what? That'll give him another 4 years. Let's see. He's gonna pitch until he's 45. 12 wins a year. Yeah, all right. So if Verlander pitches for another 5 years, 4 to 5 years, and he can get, 39 years old, he got 18 wins. He had 13 wins last year. If he pitches another 3 to 4 seasons, ball don't lie, ball would lie, Verlander would have 300. I mean, unless Verlander blows his arm out. It's been done. 1, 2, 3 Cy Youngs in his career. Man's a beast. First ballot. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Put like 60%. Yeah. I mean, 3,000 strikeouts, 3,300 and some strikeouts. Oh. What does Kate Upton look like these days? That's funny, Haas. That's really funny. I don't know. Hey, Kate Upton, I don't know. Maybe Kate Upton wants him to keep pitching. Who knows? I mean, Verlander in 2019 at the age of 36 had 21 wins. It's a shame he got hurt in 2020. And then he didn't pitch in 2021. He lost 2 years of prime. You gotta remember that. Verlander lost 2 years of prime. 2020 he got hurt. 2021 he never pitched. So, prime. All right, not prime. After prime. He lost, 2 years of pitching, which could have been another 20 wins. Or at least 18, 15. I think Verlander has a chance, man. You know what, Haas? I'm riding the Verlander bandwagon. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in on Verlander. I'm not a guy who bets the under because I don't want to see a crappy game. I'm betting the over. I'm the guy who bets the over. I want to see people score and have fun, not just have a defensive bore fest. Bore, Phil. All right, 9:31. I think we're going to give it the 15-minute warning. We had a long show last night. I don't see anybody floating around tonight. So we're going to give it like that good old 15-minute warning, and then we're going to rappy-dappy up. Because I'm going to start getting some eBay stuff done, I think. I'm mesmerized by how good Verlander was. In the meantime, while, my dad got to watch Verlander pitch too, which is pretty cool. We're going to do some Immaculate Grid. You guys ready for Immaculate Grid? I know you guys love it. It's the best. Just waiting for it to load. Immaculate Grid, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Pittsburgh Pirate, 200 game winner in a career. Who pitched for the Pirates that also had 200 wins? Not Garrett Cole. Oh, Tim Wakefield. We literally just said that. Tim Wakefield did do it. Yeah, booyah. 100 RBI season. Low-hanging fruit says Willie Stargell. Did Jason Bay ever do it? Low-hanging fruit says Willie Stargell. A lot of kids play this. I bet you Stargell's probably 18%. See, a lot of kids play this. They don't know it. Pirate and Philly. Oh, Carlos Santana. Yep. Booyah. I know my Phillies. And I know my Pirates. Orioles and a Philly. Anybody got an Oriole and a Philly? I'll go Kyle Gibson. Gibby. 200 game winner for the Orioles. Musina goes to mind, or you can go Jimmy Palmer. We're gonna go Jim Palmer. Yep, Musina's probably 48%. 100 RBIs for an Oriole. How about Brooksy, baby? Or should I go Frank? We should go Frank. A lot of people were probably just going Brooks because he just passed away. We'll go Frank Robinson. Yeah, 7%. Booyah. Kicking. Yankees, Phillies. Corey Lytle. He flew a plane into a building. Very sad. Very sad. Yep, I said it. Corey Lytle. Very sad. 3%. He was in the Bobby Abreu trade. A lot of people forget that. 200 game winner for the Yankees. Whitey Ford's probably the low-hanging fruit. Did CC... How about this? Anybody know CC Sabathia get 200 wins without cheating? Trying this without cheating. 100 RBIs for a Yankee. Judge is a good low-hanging fruit one. Paul O'Neill, did he do it? Tino Martinez, did he ever get 100 RBIs? Gregorius, did Gregorius get 100 RBIs? I don't know. Gregorius, did he ever get 100 RBIs? Batting? That's scary. That's a scary name. If it's correct, it's going to be like 1%. That's a scary name to put in there. That's like putting in Scott Brocious. I think Bernie Williams got 100 RBIs. I would rather go Bernie. A-Rod's low-hanging fruit. Oh, Giambino. Everybody forgets about the great Giambi. Everybody forgets about the great Giambi. Jason, 3%. Well, we already did the Philly Yankee. We got Corey Lytle. But yeah, I get what you're saying. How about this, Uncle Mike? You give me a Yankee that has over 200 career pitching wins. He didn't have to do them all with the Yankees. He could have just gone there for a start. Like, that's why I'm saying Stacey Sabathia. David Wells. Did David Wells have 200 wins? Clemens is low-hanging fruit. That's the easy one. Roger Clemens is easy. We want to get a hard one, like a toughie. Babe Ruth did not have 200 career wins. I think he's at like 120 something or 80, 90. So he's in like the 90s to 120s. Gregorius would have been a good answer for Yankee Philly. I want to say Red Ruffing, but I know that's wrong. I want to say Whitey Ford, but I feel like Whitey could be at like 180. I want to say CC or David Wells. Clemens is obvious. I think everybody's gonna say Roger. Well, let's think about how all the great Yankee pitchers. We have Tanaka. No. We have Andy Pettitte. That's a good one. Andy Pettitte would be a toughie. But 200 wins is a lot. Randy Johnson. That's it. Randy Johnson. Not many people remember him pitching for the Yankees. He pitched there for like a year or two. Randy Johnson, and that's why it's 8%. 138 on the score rarity. Bang, bang, Bird Gang. There are 33 Yankees that have over 200 wins. That's a big margin. Burp, 11. That's a nice pull. Most common answers. Chris Davis. Jim Palmer's most common. Yikes. GD Gregorius, most common answer for Yankees Phillies. That's not good. You want to get the rares. The most common answer, Uncle Mike. Roger Clemens, most common answer there. That's why we stayed away from it. Judge, yep. Yeah. The hardest one was the Pittsburgh. Burp by 11 was the most common answer, and we went with who? Tim Wakefield. 8% on Randy. I love this game. It's one of my favorites. We can do another one. We got time. I got another couple minutes. No, I saw my buddy play that one. All right, here we go. Blue Jays and Phillies. I'm common. He's a common card. Phillies MVP. Ryan Howard or Michael Jack Schmidt? I'm going to go Michael Jack Schmidt because I'm that guy. Yeah, everybody probably said Howard. 30 stolen bases. I want to say Chuck Klein did it. I think that would be a good one. I want to say Chuck Klein did it. Jimmy Rollins is the easy one. Juan Pierre. Did Juan Pierre do it? Yeah, 1%. Number one. Oh, Richie Ashburn. Nice. Well, I don't think he played for the Blue Jays. Roy Halladay's an easy one here. Roy Halladay's a low-hanging fruit for the Phillies Blue Jays. That's going to get a really high percentage. The goal is to get low percentage. You want to be under 100. Well, yeah, you want to be under 100. Total. Philly Blue Jay. I feel like it's got to be a bullpen guy. David Bell ever play for the Blue Jays? No. Matt Stairs? Did Matt Stairs find his way to be a Blue Jay for a bit? It's gotta be like a bench hitter. Like a bench hitter. Because I don't want to do Roy Halladay. It's gonna be like really high. Braves and Blue Jays. Josh Donaldson is the easy answer. It's probably gonna be the most common. 19%. Alright, we survived. 30 stolen bases by... Did Kenny Lofton do it with the Braves? Acuna's gonna be the easy answer. Can't do that. MVP. Did Dale Murphy ever win the MVP? Uncle Mike. That's right up your era of baseball. Dale Murphy ever get an MVP? Hank Aaron got one probably. Yankees, Blue Jays. 30 stolen bases by Brett Gardner. I mean, that's like... Oh, Soriano. Alfonso Soriano. I think so. Alfonso Soriano did have 30 stolen bases this season. He's one away from getting the 40-40 that year. Were we saying Kenny Lofton? Kenny Lofton, 30 stolen bases, right? He played for the Braves, right? He did the Indians and Braves? Or are we getting mixed up with the Indians and Braves? Kenny Lofton. I bet you Andrew Jones did it. Andrew Jones probably did it. No, he didn't. I stink. I blew it. I messed it all up. I messed it all up because I put in Andrew friggin' Jones who can't get 30 stolen bases because he's a fat lard. Damn it. Now it's ruined. The perfection's ruined. We were on a roll. I'll go Dale Murphy. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Ruined it. Soiled it. I'm gonna say Matt Stairs. I don't think it's right. I mean, it's already ruined. Yeah, Matt Stairs 2% saves the day. There we go. Because we gave away 100 points right there. If you get one wrong, you give up 100 points, which is like brutal. Matt Stairs, 2%. We need a Blue Jay and a Yankee. There's a ton of them too. That's actually Josh Donaldson, believe it or not. Did Evaldi play for the Blue Jays? I don't think he did. Oh, AJ Burnett. Easy. Low-hanging fruit. AJ Burnett. 2%. Save the day. MVP for the Yankees. Give me a name, Uncle Mike. Give me an MVP for the Yankees. There's tons of them. Didn't Yogi Berra win the MVP one year? Frig it. We're gonna go Yogi. Yeah, he did. Low-hanging fruit, 6%. Damn it, man. 185, and that's because we messed up the middle. Munson would have probably been a good one. How do we mess up the middle? 44 people have 30. I could have said Ozzy Albiziz. Ronald Acuna, 6%. Low-hanging fruit. Fred McGriff would have been a good answer. Let's see. Stolen bases in a season. King Kelly, no idea. 1887, no way. Ronald Acuna, got that. Oh, give me seasons. Acuna, Michael Bourne, that's the guy I was thinking of. Kenny Lofton. Rafael Furcal would have been great. Otis Nixon would have been great. Ron Gant. Dale Murphy had... Wow. Really? Dale Murphy had 30 stolen bases in 1983. Dale Murphy? Okay. Henry Aaron. Alright, that would have been a nice little answer. And then we start going into, like... Billy Hamilton. That's who I was thinking of. Billy Hamilton, this guy, he played for the Phillies. This guy stole, he was 24 years old in 1890. 102 stolen bases. 1891, 111 stolen bases. 100 stolen bases in 1894 for the Phillies, and 97 stolen bases. They used to steal all the time back then. Billy Hamilton actually, I think, to this day, is the Philadelphia Phillies all-time stolen base leader, and he only played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons with them. 102, 111, 57, 43, 197. His on-base percentage in 1894 was 52%. He was on base 52% of the time. They don't make baseball players like they used to. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They don't make them like they used to. Man gets on base 52% of the time. 100 stolen bases, 90 RBIs, 15 triples. And then he went to go play for the Boston, 1896 Boston. Look at all these boys. All right, well, anyway, that's the end of the game. And I'm going to get off and do some eBay. That's what I'm going to go do. So everybody have a good night. Thank you guys again. Hass and Franco, you guys are awesome. Uncle Mike, Ball Don't Lie. Everybody have a great night. Be well, be good, be safe. And we'll see you guys on Thursday with some new product on the shelves. So we'll get some stuff done, okay? Laters, taters.
You